What's up, guys? Slayer Nukes here with another hot take. Here I am. I'm hardly get on X. You could follow me on X. It's the same thing at Slayer Nukes. But I just got on here to look at something, and always, like I say, I just can't keep up. It's something new popping up. The internet is infested with diseases, and the trans alphabet community is one of them. We're going to touch a few things real quick in just a hot moment. But first, I want to start off by showing you this video of a trans activist of the shooting of Charlie Kirk. The sympathy for Charlie Kirk is fucking weird. This is the world he wanted and the world he was building. Let's just fucking play the video.
The sympathy for Charlie Kirk is fucking weird. There seems to be this weird emphasis on taking the moral high ground, and that you are somehow a better person if you're like, I feel bad for his family. This is the world he wanted and the world he was building. This is a white supremacist who wanted both of us dead.
Say what? When did he ever say that? When did this man ever say anything violent or use any what y'all call hate speech or give any physical threats or do any bodily harm? All he did was debate people and touch millions of young folks. And that's why they capped him. That's why they capped him, because he was a powerful leader and he was touching the young generation. Man, he was getting through. And every once in a while, a crazy lib would come up there and and just mumble and bumble some stupid stuff just to probably get their 15 minutes of fame. But they never had anything to offer. They couldn't debate. And Charlie gave them every chance and all the respect, if I remember correctly. Anytime the crowd would start to boo them, Charlie would tell them to hush, give them their space, respect, and show some dignity. This is why this is such a horrible thing that happened.
Was shot in the middle of saying something transphobic about trans people, and yet you want to have sympathy for him. You don't have to like violence, but I'm confused as to how you thought the revolution was going to be magically bloodless. Where is this sympathy for Palestinians?
The fuck is Palestine got to do with this? What do they have to do with this? What do you have to do with Palestine? Stupid, these dumb morons. Move to Palestine. Move to Palestine, you fucking weirdo. Look at this weirdo. Look at this. Dude, when I was growing up, you never saw this. You never saw this shit. What is wrong with men? What is wrong with these men? What has happened? What has happened? Society has failed. And dude, these people, this guy, sympathy for Palestine? What is Palestine doing for us or you or your alphabet community? What would Palestine do for you guys? Before Palestine was at war with Israel, did they care about you guys? What's the alliance? What's with that? Same thing like these black people. They always try to say black and brown people. You notice brown people don't say brown and black people, right? It's the black people. They're trying to, come on, let's go ahead and glue these people along with us, because you say brown people, that can be anything from a Mexican to a Brazilian to a Turkish person to an Indian person. And they have nothing in common with each other. Just totally different cultures, ethnicities, and they have nothing in common with blacks. Nothing. No cultural values. They're just look at the crime statistics, the music, the food. Everything is different. Why are you trying to tag them along? Now these people are trying to tag Palestine along with them. Okay, it's for Palestine. What? Why? What? Then go there. Go. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. See what else this idiot has to say. The sympathy for his family, or for good Lord. Show me one thing Charlie Kirk said that was evil or wrong or dangerous. One thing. And I'm going to tell you this, as a human being, Everybody has gotten angry and said something they really didn't mean. Um, but Charlie Kirk was such an advocate for making a better country. Even if you don't agree with all of his views, you cannot sit here and say that he was an evil, bad guy, a white supremacist, or anything of that nature. He spoke up for the black communities more than I care to even mention. More than I care to mention. But now you got these people. These people, let me tell you who is dangerous. Who is on the top danger level. Random black men, okay? Obviously, just random black men. 1 out of 3, I believe, commit a felony or something around that number. FBI statistics, go look it up. Number 2, I would say, but they're far away. They're getting closer. Radical Islam. That's getting here. 3, these guys. These guys, okay, now they don't have the numbers. They're a very small minority that also are committing horrendous crimes. Look how crazy they are. Look how messed up in the brain they are. They're jacking with their hormones. Anybody that jacks with their hormones, you are, dude, you are messing with chemicals. You have no idea what you're playing with. You're playing with your body's biology. It's chemistry. Do you know what bipolar is? Do you know what postpartum is? Do you know what just manic depression is? That comes from chemical imbalances, hormones, things like that. And you guys are sitting here injecting stuff in y'all's bodies that are fucking y'all up, making y'all crazy, making y'all suicidal and homicidal. And it's the most cowardice thing to sit there behind a keyboard in a screen and clap and laugh about this guy's death, because you never would have said this to his face. You wouldn't dare debate him. Y'all were cowards, and a coward had to take him out from long distance, because I guarantee you Charlie Kirk would have put up a fight. I bet you. Bring your little knifers or whatever you want. I bet you if it would have been close range, Charlie Kirk probably would have handled business, in my opinion. He was a man's man. And that's why they hate him. And just because he speaks his opinion doesn't mean these people lost their rights. Doesn't mean it's just they're offended. I'm offended, so you should die. That's the thing. That's what this all is about. You hurt my feelings. I don't agree. You should die. Okay? A lot of people I don't agree with, but I don't agree they should die. Oh, outrageous.
For the Sudanese people, for the Congolese, for the black people in America.
Oh, fucking get the fuck out of here. Now this fucking jambalaya word salad bullshit, bringing up all these people. Go out there and spend your fucking, sell these fucking titties out there. Go out there and sell your little titties and go give them your money. Give them your house, you piece of shit.
That are killed at the hands of police violence, for the black trans women that are being murdered for simply existing. Why does this...
What? For simply existing? They're dying at their own hands because they're committing suicide. Nobody's killing them. The police aren't just killing people. Go watch. All the police have cameras on them. Watch how soft they are with blacks now. Look how soft they are with black people now. They have to fucking baby them and treat them like little toddlers. Because they don't want a George Floyd moment. They don't want them to OD and then end up being like Derek Chauvin. By the way, free Derek Chauvin.
Sympathy extend to a white supremacist, but not to the communities that actually need your care. I think that
fucking what? What?
Sympathy extend to a white supremacist. There is this sympathy for Palestinians, for the Sudanese people, for the Congolese, for the black people in America that are killed at the hands of police violence, for the black trans women that are...
Do you know that more white people are killed by... More unarmed white men are killed by the police than anybody else? Yes, we are the biggest population, but we are the most killed. However, we are not up there in per capita when it comes to crime as blacks. And it's just not shown on the news. It's just not shown. You don't see it. They won't show it. It's never, no, I'll start posting that shit. It probably doesn't happen as often now. But go look at the stats. Go look up some videos. You'll find them. They're there. It's these people, man. What I mean, I wonder if they're paid. I don't even care to understand anymore. But the Congolese? Who the fuck are the Congolese? Stupid ass. Stupid people. These dumb fucks.
Are being murdered for simply existing. Why does this sympathy extend to a white supremacist, but not to the communities that actually need your care? I think that people are afraid they're going to lose a part of their humanity if they don't have sympathy for somebody who is a victim of gun violence, when in reality, you're losing your humanity by allowing fascists to define your sympathy for you. While you're busy having a moral dilemma, they win. I think it's admirable to want to find the best in people and to want to continue to have sympathy for those who experience something tragic. This is the world that man wanted to live in, and while he's dead, there's a lot of folks that need that care and sympathy that are still alive.
Ugh. Gross. Absolutely disgusting. And I keep hearing these people keep saying this is what he wanted. This is the world he wanted to live in. Let me explain something real quick. This is the world he didn't want to live in. It's that simple. That's what he was doing. He was trying to promote. He was trying to push and help to bring crime down. He was an advocate against violence. He wasn't for unaliving trans people. He was trying to help you guys out. He was trying to show you the reasons why the black community, the trans community, all of these groups of people that are disproportionately having problems, misbehaving, degenerate. He was trying to help y'all and give y'all answers and show y'all the reason he thought the root of those causes were. And y'all hated it for him because y'all got offended, because you put you on the spotlight. And that's why they killed him. From Jack Jewell. Remember this. Trans activist Jack Jewell. Wow. Stupid. Fucking. Thank you, Oil London. Okay. Now while we're here, let's go to the top. And what do we have here? Barak Obama. Check mark. September 10th. We don't yet know what motivated this person who shot and killed Charle Kirk, but this kind of despicable violence has no place in our democracy. Oh, let me be clear. Oh, yes, murder is bad. No more speculations. Fucking. Me and Michelle and I will be praying for Charlie's family tonight, especially his wife Erica and their 2 young children, with this big groping smile on my face. Ha ha. Yeah. This fucking cheesy ass shit. Fucking who cares? And listen, this guy right here, it being at the top, this is almost, I feel like this is a joke. Like he is laughing as he's laughing as he's typing this. Because we all know about Michelle Obama, Michael. We all know about, he was the one that, yes, when 2008 is what emboldened these trans activists, the black community to act the way they're acting. He emboldened them. He gave them that privilege card. He did it. Those 2 communities in particular, and Islam, except we're not having to deal with that as much. But yes, he did that. He emboldened them. Let's go look at the hate crime charts and stuff like that. It happened in 2008. Racial problems went out the roof, went through the roof in 2008, all because of Barak Hussein Obama, who is not, by the way, an American citizen. But let's go ahead and let's see what people. I want to see what people reply to this guy. Argue with neighbors, says the man who started, just like I said. Thank you, son of liberty. Thank you. You are absolutely correct. Argue with neighbors, get in their face. If they bring a knife, we bring a gun. Okay. I started with this Muslim repulse you. Yeah, nobody likes this guy anymore. Great. Let's go back. I'm curious to see how Elon Musk. I'm kind of very curious guy, man, since he's jumped on the scene. But one thing I appreciate about him is he is speaking up on these topics. He is from South Africa, where, yes, I've known since the early 2000s how the white South Africa, the farmers, Afrikaners, have been having to fight off these blacks. See, this isn't a black American culture thing, guys. It is a worldwide problem. It is. If it's happening in South Africa and it's happening here, there's no link between the two other than that's something. It's in their DNA or something. I don't know, and I don't care to find out. But it's obvious. They're murdering the farmers. They're calling kill the Boer. So yes, and I think the best solution to all of this right now is that we start importing more people into the United States. We need some immigrants? Okay. Bring in South Africans, bring in more Ukrainians, bring in Ukrainian men. Those big, athletic, strong motherfuckers, bring lots of them into the United States. Give them refuge here. Do you know who the heavyweight boxer of the world is right now? He is a Ukrainian guy. He goes by the name of Alexander Usyk. He was a cruiserweight, which is below a heavyweight, and he went up in weight. He's smaller than every heavyweight and demolished the whole fucking thing. Undefeated in heavyweight. Beat everybody. Ukrainians are built different. And this poor little girl, she had nobody to defend her. Had she had a big Ukrainian husband next to her, yeah, things I think would have went a little bit different. Ukraine is pretty known for being athletic, pretty damn strong. Yeah. So maybe we should do that. And bring in, all these people, since they want to Muslimize London, bring in all the people from the Brits. Bring the Brits on over. Bring the Irish on over. Bring them, y'all fucking up their countries. Bring the Germans on over. Bring them on over to the United States. We'll all look out for each other. That's what we'll fucking do. We'll make America great again. Let's go ahead and read some comments. What the duck? For those who like to refer to Charle Kirk as a fascist, just so you know, assassinating people who think differently than you is peak fascism. Correct.
Charle Kirk now. I am Charle Kirk.
I am Charle Kirk.
I am Charle Kirk.
I am Charle Kirk.
This was the best way I could word it on my first take on this. Was he is one of us, man. And that's exactly how I felt. I felt like something in me died when I heard Charle Kirk got shot. Because somebody that innocent can be capped. What about the rest of us, man? You don't have to be somebody that's talking about this stuff. And that's what I don't understand about these stupid white liberals. They don't know. They don't know that if they're walking down the street, I'm an ally. They don't fucking give a fuck. And they don't even know. They don't care. It's going to happen to them, though. Watch. They'll see. They'll find out one day.
I am Charle Kirk. I am Charle Kirk.
I am Charle Kirk.
I am Charle Kirk.
We are Charlie. I am Charlie.
I am Charle Kirk.
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 I'm Charlie Kirk.
I am 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 Charlie Kirk. I am Charlie Kirk.
I am Charlie Kirk.
I am Charlie Kirk.
Rest in peace, Charlie. We'll take it from here.
Gay be a patriot? I don't understand. I'm kind of curious to what that is. That's Instagram. Gay be a patriot? Or was this a bunch of gay people? Hats off to them for this. I hope they mean it. I don't know if I'm not sure. I don't know. I just clicked on it. But yeah. Yes, man. But here we go. Since somebody a while back they wanted to know why I was being selective about my thing. This while I was picking videos about blacks, just all the black murders. It's because there's so many of them, man. These transgenders. I mean, like I said, they're a small portion. But yes, I told them I would be glad to do a video on them, and now here it is. Denver shooter trans. Aberdeen shooter trans, Nashville shooter trans, Georgia shooter trans, Philadelphia, Iowa, Uvalde, Colorado, Minnesota. But rednecks with AR-15s are the problem. There's a meme. Trans people loaded up with hormones kill people. Yes, it's true. I mean, there's a reason they call people that get all messed up on steroids roid rage for a reason. Yeah, you don't jack with your hormones. I don't know what this country is, but these have. Yeah, I'm not in the laughing mood right now. I could use some comedy though. Charlie Kirk talking to a trans person. The man had nothing but love in his heart.
Story.
I've known.
Let's see what all the ruckus is about. These people are saying about Charlie Kirk. Since I haven't even shown a video of him yet, let's go ahead and show an example of Charlie Kirk if you've never seen him.
I'm a transgender male. What age should kids be able to get things like hormone therapy? Because I don't know what's true, what's not.
Tell me, are you comfortable telling me your story?
I've known that since like 3rd grade, and I'm currently 19, almost 20. I've known basically since then. I didn't start going by like a different name until 7th and 8th grade. I just don't know, like with the whole medical stuff, like what's true, what's not, what's helpful, because I've heard so many different opinions.
First of all, thank you so much for that.
Yeah,
of
course.
So I'm going to have an opinion that very few people will ever tell you, which is I want you to be very cautious putting drugs into your system in the pursuit of changing your body. I instead encourage you to work on what's going on in your brain first. I think what you need first and foremost is just a diagnosis. Just someone that is going to listen to what you've gone through, listen to what else is going on. My prayer for you, this, and again, very few people will say this, I actually want to see you be comfortable in how you were born.
Yeah.
I know that you might not feel that way, but I think that is something.
And that's what breaks my heart the most. This guy, this is exactly how he handled people that disagreed with him and that he disagreed with. And he's trying to help this person out. And young people, if you're listening and you're one of these trans people, or if you're confused, let me tell you, give it some time, man. Listen, everybody, men and girls, boys and girls growing up in your teens, in your adolescence, everybody has insecurities and wonders, and you're growing, you're maturing, and you're going through life. And I know it can be hard, crazy, and some people experience bullying, and we all have our own things to go through, our own trials to go through, our own cross to carry. But this is not all about you. The world is not all about you. And this guy, right, this is a tragedy, man. But this is who he was. This is who he was. Look how he's handling this person. He really wants to, and even if you think, oh, he doesn't really mean it. Who gives a fuck? You don't know his heart. Only God knows this man's heart. And and what he was saying and what he was doing was for the betterment of people. People, not just his country. He was reaching people. People like this. That maybe, who knows, he could have changed this person's mind before they did something really bad.
That you can achieve. I think that with the right team and the right people, you don't have to wage war on your body. You can learn to love your body.
It's absolutely beautiful and respectful in its honesty and its frankness. That's who he was, and it appears to have gotten him killed.
Yeah, I'm fucking heartbroken behind this, man. It's been a fucking sad day for me. But you know, we'll move on, and you know what? This is right here. This is the beginning of something new, and I think this is really gonna wake America up. I pray this guy has the biggest funeral in the biggest arena, or just like he did in at the universities. I think he should be his funeral should be in a big stadium at a university, a big one. Pack it out with people. And I want to see performers there like y'all did for fucking Michael Jackson, that kid fingering booty fucking clown. This was a real hero. Needs to be a tribute to this man. A really big one. And for the person who did it, look, prison isn't good enough for some of these people. For the Rajah Jacksons, for the Kamala Anthonys, for the person that killed these people, for the transgender shooters, prison is not good enough. We need to go back to public displays, Game of Thrones style, baby. We need a public display for people to see and to be scared. In other countries, they do it, and that's why people don't do these kind of things in other places. They fear the consequences of being humiliated or getting meeting their end in front of a whole crowd of people throwing lettuce and tomatoes at them and chanting, yelling at them. I hate to say it, but I think that's what would help if people saw that, just like they saw Charlie get shot. Bring back the capital punishment and do it in an arena. Just in the same place where he got killed. Take that person who did it and execute them right there. Right where Charle Kirk got executed at. The same place, and have a big fucking crowd. I'll watch it. I'll fucking go. I'll pay it. Whatever I gotta pay to go see it. But actually, I don't need to. Who needs to go see it? I think maybe the people. I think the nutcases on Twitter and TikTok that are laughing about it. I think they should be forced to watch it. I think that's what should happen. I think these people should, every one of them that glorified his death, yeah, they should be, what's the word, when they indicted to witness the horrific execution of the people that commit these murders. Maybe the same thing with the you-know-who community, the rocket scientists and engineer community. Maybe every time these Carmelos kill somebody, maybe we should do a public thing. So maybe they can say, holy shit. No, I don't want to get, yeah, like that. Ended like that in front of everybody. I'm not, just put some medieval shit in there. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything, but, you know, Braveheart, Mel Gibson style, you know. Is that what it takes? Is that what we need? Is that what we need? Anyways, stay young, stay strong, stay youthful, stay blessed, guys. And if you don't know God, get to know Him quick. Because things is happening fast, buddy. Get to know Him. He's real. He's alive. I guarantee it. I used to be a non-believer. I know he exists because I knocked on the door. I needed answers, and he showed up. And he showed up, and like like in a real way, a supernatural way. And I'm no perfect person by far. But if he will show up for a guy like me, he will show up for you. And that's even for these people that I'm talking about too. As much as I don't like to say it, because yeah, because they've crossed the line. I hope you probably got a little time left. You never know when your day's coming, so you better start to asking and start to knocking, man. Start to finding out who is the creator of this universe. He exists. I promise you. I can say that. You can stand me in front of a million people and telling me he don't exist, and I will never believe you because of my experience that I had with him. Okay, with that, that is all I'm gonna eat right now, and I'm gonna leave this alone. Okay, so God bless you all. Stay safe and stay on the lookout for the guys from the cookout and the body changers. Peace.